here is okay, so that's crucial moment number 2. Crucial moment number 3, you can see that as he moves there, he has already started reaching for the weapon. Maybe there's another freeze frame that needs to go, but what I see is by the time before she even shifts into gear, his hand is back towards his weapon. And here's why this is important, because it gets to the action beats reaction. Action beats reaction means that if he was there and is like, I'm just getting her ID, getting her face ID, and I had no idea that she might do this. I was reacting. By the time she would have moved into, he would not have had the time to pull the weapon out. I would guess that maybe the weapon would have been out as she drove away. Maybe he still would have gotten those shots into the side, to the rear of the car. He would not have had time to pull that weapon and put it in front of her windshield if it was purely reactive. Those
and
three
can I
things.
speak to that for a
Yeah.
second? This to me, Asha, was the most brilliant aspect of a really meticulous piece, because I'm here to say that very instant he's going to say, oh, now the car is coming at him as a deadly weapon, and there's a lot of argument because it looks in fact like it never is in his path, but it sure looks, when you slow it down, almost simultaneous with putting it in gear and his shooting. But your analysis, and there will be expert testimony of this at trial, I think is very persuasive, that given action reaction, how things happen, it's impossible that was in fact
It wouldn't have been
reaction
simultaneous.
to it. Just doesn't work like that. What would otherwise be a tableau subject to this interpretation. Oh, look at that very moment. I think you persuasively rebut, and that to me would be the sort of almost, incandescent moment in closing argument at trial.